everyone, and welcome to 8byte Gaming doing an early day stream. It is 7 in the morning. Wow. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh man. Our base, it held. We'll say that much. It held during the Horde night. But they did break through the front door and the second door. They broke a lot of my electronics. I don't know if that's sustainable or not, or if we'll spend an entire day like grinding for iron and electrical parts every time so that we can fix it for the Horde night or not. So we'll need to come up with a better base solution for that. You'll see what I mean once we log in here. That's right, the first thing that we should do is go ahead and repair all the damage. Which is pretty easy. I mean, we just need a little bit of ore. So we'll take that. And electrical parts. Oh yeah, they just straight up broke one of those. We'll rebuild our ladder here. There we go. Yeah, I was like, we should have some cobblestone. There we go. Always good to be missing an entire wall there. Ooh, oh boy. Might go with an iron door that they're not going to break, maybe. But then we want to be able to repair it as they're coming in. Okay, at least that's repaired, and we'll have to make another post here. This one survived. No. There we go. Not too bad. These bars are holding up pretty well. must have had someone explode or something. Because they hit a lot of these. Maybe it was like a cop vomit or something. Cool. That is off. I wonder if they hit these at all. Yep, and they hit that. Took about 99 damage. Still don't know if that's like dispersing any of it or what. I was not expecting all that damage on this part, but we haven't even come down here to repair this in a long time. Cool. I'll go to the other side and repair this. Nothing there. Well, maybe that. There we go. A lot of damage there. That looks good. I think the trader resets today. And then we'll check. Ooh, that one was almost dead. I don't think the outside takes a lot of damage. And this seems fairly undamaged as well. There we go. Yeah, that's in good shape. Okay. Good how you jump over it and it slows you down. That's gonna be in the way. There we go. Do I even sleep, bro? Yeah, I go to sleep at like 9. And then wake up at like 6 in the morning. Get up to smoke ham. Yeah, I'll probably only be streaming for like 3 hours and then I'll have to start making all my crap. I got a couple casseroles to make. I wasn't expecting anyone to be like up and texting this early in the morning. I figured it'd just be me talking to myself like usual. Okay, let's go ahead and... Did I just repair dirt? No, okay. Yeah, let's go to Trader Joe's. Let's repair these. There we go. As long as we get the pickup interact option there. So that one wasn't damaged at all. Right here. You can't see it. I moved it. So it's not like right in my face. Oh my god. I'm not ready. I was hoping I had it on the bottom left. Yeah, well, I mean, I try. I got my multicolored LED in. Amazon just decided to like leave it on the door in an apartment area. Where anyone could just pick it up. Like, I hate it when they do that. Like, there's an office right there. It's an apartment. Just put it in the office and I'll pick it up. I should send her the recipe on Facebook. Pretty freaking good, dude. And it's not that hard to make, honestly. If you can mix some bell peppers, black beans, and corn and shit together, like, that's it. Wrap it in a tortilla. You guys should be familiar with tortillas. Yeah, my family's only expecting the Texas cheesy potatoes, so I thought I'd surprise them with some egg roll. We need to make 2 of these, as well as another ladder piece. What? Is that racist that like a white lady makes tacos? I don't understand. My god, I'm still making that shit. 86 minutes. I guess we'll have like 1,000, so that's good. But yeah, let's make an electric fence post. Just euthanize everyone. Those people that believe in, you know, weak bloodlines, I mean, that would be along their line of thinking. You can't trust those kinds of people. I don't know who would think that way, but I'm a sick, twisted person. Yeah, let's go back to making our gunpowder. After. There we go. Let's get a little bit of food. A little bit of water. Don't really need water, I'm gonna drink it anyway. Yeah, we really just need to wait. It's one. I should go repair it while we're waiting for that 40 seconds or so. Oh my god. Hey, let's turn off the electricity. We're gonna have to like block it. Can't repair the other stuff. Okay, so that one's not damaged. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That early morning brain. Okay. I need to repair this. Memes. Hell yeah, brother. Does it droop when it's broken? Is that like its sign that it's broken? Did I miss that? That'll be repaired and good. We'll go get the boar down there and get some free food. So that one's healthy. is now. Oh yeah, I woke up. I feel like really weird. I feel like it's been 4 hours since I took like a bunch of cough medicine. Like I feel like that. And I had like a runny nose and stuffy a little bit. I kind of felt like that yesterday. I'm sure my superior genes will allow me to not ever be sick, right? Because that's how that works. Okay, that's good. They should all be repaired. Should be good to go. And let me check this. I set up this handy dandy little area over here. Yeah, right. That's like when you take a screwdriver to a motherboard and those stock photos where they're like, and they've got their safety glasses on. Be like, I can't remember the last time I had safety glasses on when I was fixing a computer, but I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I like these little doors here, these little cubbies for the electric crap. But you can only imagine, like, because they get stunned for a couple seconds every single one that they run into, and it's just stun, 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 stun. It's so awesome. Did I run into... I thought I saw something that was broken. It must just be this concrete here. Can't fix without concrete. Which I did find I can make a concrete mixer. Should see what that takes to make. Yeah, I put the barbed wire under, but I only do it on the Horde Knight. So, but yeah, it slows them down quite a bit. The first night that I had the electric fences, I only had them 2 blocks over, so a zombie exploded, and it like the whole surrounding area. It took out like 6 of my electric fence posts, all in like one explosion from a zombie cop, and I was like, oh shit. And that's when I was like running up here, opening one at a time and killing them all. But yeah, I've got a ton of barbed wire already made up here. Yeah, so we got our other fence. Put these back. Got some steel. We just don't really have anything to go with it. I want to go to the trader though and see if he has anything. I think today was the day he resets, day 69. But I'm not sure if he resets on 69 or if he has like one more day left.
Great weather we've been having.
Yep, good weather, man. Good chat, good chat. Yeah, he has the same inventory, I think, because I saw those light bulbs. Forex scope, though. Oh, I spent all my money on ammo, that's right. I couldn't buy anything if I wanted to.
Come back tomorrow. We
Okay.
get new goods daily.
Yeah, we need to do a mission. Okay. 69. If we can pass day 69, man, we can pass any day. We're level 37. Pretty sure last time I died, I was level 26. Oh yeah, we need a couple doors. I'm not ready to commit to the metal door yet, so it's only 10. Yeah, this is a personal record, an ongoing personal record every day that I survive. That's why I'm not picking up any of the tier 4 quests, because tier 4 quests have those yellow eye permanent run zombies, and that have a little bit more strength and health, and then they have the radiated zombies that permanently run as well and have more health. I don't know the difference between the yellow eye and the radiated green zombies, but yeah. I was thinking of like doing that. Possibly. It won't help them like survive the night any better. But you can have them upside down. I was thinking of doing that and seeing like what happens with that. And then hook them up later. Yeah, we'll just leave it regular here. I don't think I have the wire on us. Wire tool. We'll do from here to here. And then we'll take it from here. Oop. There we go. Back to normal. I want to get one of those blade traps again. I feel like that'd be pretty dope. You can put this cobblestone back. We're only leaving a little bit of room, but tight. So we're fully repaired like one day after, which isn't bad. So let's find a quest and do that. Kill a chicken, kill a rabbit, kill a bear. Kill some zombie soldiers. Nail some chicks. Alright, man. Which one's closest? It doesn't really tell you what the quest is. So if we do that one. Oh, wrong button. So if we do that quest, which is let's go see if he has a quest.
Anything you like? I have a task for you. Godspeed.
There we go. A lot more money. Oh, that looks like another city. Gotta turn my headlights on, gotta be safe. It's like the main thing we need now is brass, so every door that we come across we should break it down until we just have a buttload of brass. I don't know where else to get brass. Well, you know, I've been here before. Like a snowstorm. Why is it so bright? It's weird. Be a weird daylight savings time sort of thing. It's like the middle of the night right now. Yeah, I built a bike. I actually have the recipe to build a scooter now, so I might do that. I have to find like a chassis or build it though. I think that's why I'm trying to get a couple more car parts, so then I can build my little scooter. And it's a tiny bit faster, and you don't have to sprint. Yeah. Okay. All right. Why is it so bright? It's really weird. It's like 1 in the morning. It's not my gamma. 10 points. Okay, did we arrive? Yeah, another city, another town area I've never been to before. All the stuff should be lootable. It's kind of eerie, honestly. Let's see if you can find like a... Oh. Yeah, like this area. Oh yeah, get our gas for generators. Do 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 do. What do we got here? Ooh. Fire station. Yeah, now I can put junk in my bike. Oh yeah. Need some brass. A lot of garages and stuff around here. This makes a lot of noise. And we're full. Wait, did we find a battery? Yeah, level 5, that's not bad. Ain't no 6. I went with level 2 lucky looter, didn't I? No, we didn't quite get 2. So we have a plus 29 on finding loot right now. I feel like this would have good stuff in it. Hey, bro. Yeah, there's a couple boxes and stuff in there. Garages everywhere. That's what we need. That or a library. Alright, it's 3:30, let's do this. That hurts. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Do 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 do. Oh no. It's daytime. You guys aren't allowed to run anymore. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're yellow zombie. Oh my god. Still not dead. What the? Jesus. That head bob though. He fucked me up. That guy, God, those yellow eye guys are hard, man. I need to learn how to make health kit stuff. The bandages actually heal you. Get some aloe vera and all that. At least that should be cleared out. I don't know what I should do about these boxes. Like, do you break them? Okay. Yeah, that's hard to get to. Yeah, I have 4. Let's try to unlock it. I've always told that like fireman stations are like the best, but I don't know why, so I'm checking it out. Down to 3. Oh, another. I guess that's 13. But it's level 1. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna break that down. Maybe that's why they like it, 'cause it says a gun safe and stuff. And a few of these. Huh. I wonder... Those aren't even modified, are they? I haven't put any mods in there. If we get anything special from this. Not really. Hmm. Oh god. Are they all running now? Fuck me, dude. That is scary when they're all running. This can drain all my ammo. Wanted to see if they had anything. Ooh, bookcase. More damage against mountain lions, so I'll take that. Let's go ahead and scrap both of those. So far, not seeing the allure of the fire station, really. Maybe it's on the top of something. Is there a top? Or is it just because you can build high up in there? Doesn't look like there's a top floor or anything. Oh, there we go. Hey, Jarkin. What's going on, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Starting off the day right with some 7 Days to Die. How's your day going so far, Draw? Blunt and some coffee. Yeah. I work at a place that random tests random UA, so I cannot confirm nor deny what I did last night. I wish I could start off my day like that. It'd be so much less anxious throughout the day. It's a good way to start it. You black coffee or you like caramel frappe kind of guy? I've just been doing like black coffee recently. It's funny because I just bought like a $50 coffee maker that's specifically for making fancy coffee. Oh man, that's awesome. I wish, man. I already searched that, didn't I? Yeah. I wish they wouldn't demise it. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad thing to just avoid sugar and run off fat instead of sugar. Because when you run off mostly fat, like your body doesn't do these like crazy dips, and then you're not as moody. You're just a nicer person to be around in general. Yep. I figured. I figured there's one somewhere. How much is this? 13. It's not quite the 17 I was looking at earlier. Hmm. Carbs are hard to avoid, man. I've seen some keto diets with like 20 is the max you can have, but I've seen others that do 40 and they're doing fine. It's hard to tell, like, when someone gives you advice, whether it's just their genetics allowing them or making them think they can do a certain thing or not, or if that's like actual good advice or not. We full. Can probably drop off some of these things that don't stack. Wherever my bike is. Yeah, like I broke my fast today because I figured it's Thanksgiving. It doesn't really matter either way. And I felt like shit, so I drank some almond milk, but that's really not the worst thing for you. So I'm not too upset about it. Let's do car battery, radiator stacks, but not that much. Probably won't find too much of that. And that guy's gonna hit me. So 13 damage helps. Man, I would love to get to 20 damage on these things. I could honestly, instead of repairing this one, scrap it for the steel parts. What else isn't gonna stack? Probably won't. Probably do the money. Sledgehammer parts. Yeah. Hey, Beauty. What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving. I should probably just ride this over there. Yeah, I stopped going to the gym just a little bit to kind of rebalance the cortisol levels, because apparently if you work out too much and you strain yourself too much and like jog, it increases cortisol levels. It's actually, you got to watch that hormone imbalance, because you'll gain weight just because of your hormones, even if you're doing everything right. So I did that. Now I need to get back into it, but now I'm being lazy and I'm not in the swing of things anymore, and I need to get back to working out again. Those tasty doorknobs. Holy crap. I mean, to be honest, if you smoke a little bit, it's not like you're high the entire day. Usually takes like 30 minutes, which, I mean, how many other people can you not? Oh, there we go. There's tons of people that aren't very productive anyway. In the morning because they haven't had their coffee or whatever. So if you're a forklift operator or something, I guess I could understand. Might not be a good idea. Go ahead and drink that. We're looking for a beaker. We need 2 of them, and we can build a chemistry station, which will reduce our coal and potassium nitrate that we need by half, which is huge for making gunpowder. Yeah. Yeah, even like a micro dose or something. Like an eighth of a, like a tiny little like bowl, right? Not a big bowl. Like an eighth of that even. Sometimes you can get too much. I think I got a perk that says I can get stuff from sinks that I wouldn't normally get. Or maybe it just said I get more metal than normal. I can't remember. No, oops. I don't want that. Half your current life. Honestly, I don't. I'd rather not. I think it'd be better to do like edibles as far as what's good for you, what's good for your health. Because smoking, like lung damage or whatever, is never good. But especially in illegal states, you can't really always get access to that. Or might not know how or whatever. Like I swung right through her. There we go. Oh, yeah. I guess if you don't care about lung damage. Shit, why are you guys all running? Is it like game stage related? This guy's assuming I have gun ammo for everyone. Because I don't. I got no ammo. Ran out of brass. Oh my god. They're hitboxes, bro. With like infinite reach, those guys. Don't really need that. We've already got like 2 big mods. Oh yeah. It's unfortunate that I can't Can't really speak up too much about it. Constantly refer to it as some people, or in the past at some point in time. That's why I know about this. Because my company gets to control what I do in my spare free time. The way that he jumped back up. Allegedly. My sister once told me... No, my sister would never... Well, not my older sister anyway. She never even drinks, really. We don't need one piece of that to take up our inventory space. We'll take shotgun ammo any day. Not a bad find right here. I don't have that mod yet, that's the only reason I'm going to take that. Go ahead and eat that. Ignore the sham sandwich. Could find something good here, like steel tool parts. Ooh. That's pretty good. Let's drop this. Yeah, let's drop the polymer too. We'll scrap that. It's pretty good. It's good battery. I have another one of those, yeah. It's only 476. Is that because it's not charged? It doesn't really matter if it's not charged or not. We can charge it in the bank. That's interesting. I wonder if we can make batteries. Ooh. Make batteries, charge them up. And then they're worth more? I'm not sure if that's a thing. Military gloves. Crap. I need to drop something real quick, or scrap something. Drop the nitrate powder, because I want these gloves and that mod. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be in the middle of a house in a wandering horde, it sounds like. Oh my god. Oh, it's almost... We don't even have time to kill him, really. Yeah, they're gonna start running, like, immediately. We go back to the fire station. I don't think they attacked the bike, but I can't really, I have items in it either way. How do we get up on the outside? I think we can just click this. Your boss has attended streams. Dude, that's cool when your boss can like hear your worst story and just give you a high five. Instead of like, hey, we need to have a talk with HR about what you're doing in your personal time. That's cool, man. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever have that. Either my current boss or after he retires, the new boss. I don't think I'll have that either way. I don't know if you can climb this. But let's make sure. Maybe this is why people like the fire station. Your manager saw your hand after you came to work from getting in a fight. That's what happened. And you asked her, do you want the truth or the work appropriate truth? You said the truth. Beat the dude's ass as I kept my old lady with. Well, good for you, honey. I hope you made him regret it. See, like, that just makes it easier to go into work, you know? You're not dreading going into work every time. Based on the social aspect of it. Well, I mean, if it pays well, too. That's all people care about, right? As long as you're making money. You're that input cog to the machine. I mean, in my experience, even if you're not behind on bills, you find a way to be behind in some regard. Like, you take out a car loan, you don't let, you know what I mean? Like, you just keep increasing your spending the more money you have. It's like having more money isn't actually having more money. Like, okay, now that I have money, I'll spend $350 a month on health insurance, whereas before I just didn't have it. Or I'll have like a $300 car payment, or I'll get braces and take out a $4,000 loan because that's a thing in America. But yeah, not having to worry about the electric bill or food is nice. Yeah. Everybody's in that. In debt. I can't see these guys to kill them, so hopefully they don't just like collapse the floor underneath me. Intrigued by these military gloves, though. Not as much, I think we should scrap the iron gloves. Take, let's throw that on the ground, I guess. And then we can scrap the glove. We can put on these. Well, let's leave it there and then pick that up. Little inventory management, and then throw the fitting mod on there. So we get there's no stamina decrease, and then we increase the mobility loss on there. So that's good. And we can throw that on there. Always down for less stamina decrease. Right now we're -3, and our mobility is 81, which is better than the 76 that we were at. And we were at -8 during one point in time. So the next iron thing is the firefighter's helmet, which we'll probably never get rid of. Unless we find a military helmet or something. This is -6 mobility. Yeah, maybe if we find a military helmet, we should go ahead and go with that. One year of no interest credit cards. Running out the no interest time and then doing a balance transfer to a new one. Yeah, that is a bit tedious, but it's like once a year tedious. It's not like everyday tedious. So That's not so bad if you just put it out of your head that it's a big deal. And if you can get like cash back on something that you would be spending money on anyway, like, yeah, there's a lot of tricks like that. The hardest part would be if you like just completely screwed up your credit early on and you have a credit score of like 500 or something, and then you can't even apply for the credit cards to even start that sort of thing. Which some people are in the middle of. Nice, found some ammo. That cleared up an inventory spot. So cool, we found another level 6 battery. Those last for like a hell of a long time. So that is 6% of our mobility reduction. If we could get level 6 on all of these that are reducing our mobility and stamina. Yeah. So just these 4. Huh. That's quite a jump from 320 to 670. I think everyone assumes that you're like at a 720 credit score or whatever, and they're like, yeah, just get a credit card and get the cash back or whatever, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm further back, okay? Like, I gotta start. I've got a different plan than you. I'm not starting with the 720 credit score. Like, the shitty thing about credit is that you could pay all your bills on time for like 4 years in a row, and if you just don't know the tips and tricks as far as like how to build your credit, regardless of whether you make like double the national average, which is like 45 or something. So like if you made $80,000 a year, you could still have like a terrible credit score of 500 and not improve it in time. I really think credit score is a sham, honestly, because especially when your insurance company uses your credit score to decide how much you pay in car insurance, you're like, I pay all my bills on time. What does it have to do with anything? Why is my car insurance like $300 a month? Because my credit score is bad. Usually people with bad credit score are in need of money. So why are you charging me extra money? Because I'm poor. It's like a poor tax. Like, I don't understand shit like that. Like, it should be based on my driving ability and record, like, not my credit score. Car payment. Yeah, I got a car payment recently. For the first time in my life, I was 31 and bought a car. Before then, I'd always paid cash or had a hand-me-down car that I paid cash for or something. And it was always just like a junker. And then finally at 31, I like bought a car and had a car payment. Because I was always told just buy cash and don't ever get a credit card. Like I had terrible advice growing up from my parents as far as credit. They didn't understand. Like, they only saw the negative side effects, not the positive. If you manage it correctly. Yeah. You don't have money, so we charge you more money, bro. How does that sound? You're like, yeah, okay. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, we could scoop up a lot of that. Not gonna. Where's my bike? Let's go back and... I think I have duplicates. I need to stop throwing the cornmeal out. We can put the battery there, and then we had a bleach duplicate, right? And then we should probably just keep the glass jar with us and put something else in there, like maybe not iron. Maybe yeah, we don't need the sham sandwich. We don't need the snow. What would we put in there? We put steel armor parts probably. Probably likely to find quite a bit of that more than that. I think these actually stack, so let's find something that doesn't, or something we don't necessarily need. Maybe we'll put beer in there. This doesn't stack, so maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I'll clear up some space. Hey man, thanks. You say I'm a good conversationalist, but I mean, it's just, I'm bad at the beginning of the conversation. They're like, hey man, what's going on? How's the weather? Did you watch the game? Sort of stuff. I'd rather just talk about like real shit. And people aren't open enough to talk about real shit. So then you never actually get to the conversation. And so then you get labeled as a bad conversationalist, or my sister says that I have Asperger's because I like to play computer games, I guess. And I like to make like dry humor because I watch like Monty Python, I guess. I don't know. I do have a very limited set of interests, I guess, so I can see where she's coming from, maybe. If limited set of interests is like, I like to weld and scuba dive and build computers and play computer games, and I'm into photography and into programming and 2D animation, like listing them out, it doesn't sound like it's limited. I like going on long walks on the beach. We're gonna give up another one of those. Yeah. Yeah, it does. He's coming. Yep, there he is. Maybe we can finish him off with that. There we go. How do you feel about aliens? Aliens exist. Statistically, aliens exist. I don't think aliens will necessarily be like big-eyed, bipedal, speak a language that makes sense to us with using throat sounds, you know? Like, I think if we find an alien, most likely it's going to be bacteria first. It's going to be like bacteria and lower forms of life. But when we do find like sentient life, which I think is also going to be a thing. God, I don't have enough inventory space. What can I... Okay, let's scrap that. And let's get rid of paper. I want to take the honey. I want the honey. And the beer. Oh my god. But yeah, I think aliens are a thing. It's just, we'll have to figure out if faster than light travel is a thing or not. If it is a thing, then there's definitely aliens. And they probably have better sensors than we do. And avoid detection better than we do. they could be screwing up with our electronic equipment or whatever, and us not know about it because they're so advanced, or they have cloaking or something. But anyone who's advanced enough to come over and meet us, we don't stand a chance against as far as like a fight or something. I think that's like every movie is probably wrong on that aspect. Like Independence Day, we'd be dead. They would just throw a rock at us. Hey, my slicks, what's going on, man? Just talking about aliens and credit scores and weed. Yeah, I haven't followed you yet because I was waiting until you started streaming, and then I wanted to see the thing pop up. Like 8x-Tastar started following my slicks. Gotta let me know when you're streaming, man, and then I'll jump in. I looked at your stream the last couple days. It said it'd been like a couple days since you streamed. Die! 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 My god. Those are all heavy attacks. There we go. AI sit on their behalf because if you're advanced enough to explore the galaxy, you're smart enough to know the most efficient, least risky approach would be AI. Yeah, it would probably be AI machines that they send for, like automated. Oh shit. That does make sense. See, we're thinking in terms of how dumb we are. Again, yeah, we can only think from our own perspective. If I was an alien race, I'd totally send a alien probe or something. Which to them would just be a regular probe. And I'd assume that we'd start sending out probes too. That, and if you don't go in person, then you don't have to risk your own life to some unknown alien that could have cultural differences, that you say one wrong thing, they get offended and try to murder you. If you've ever watched Star Trek, you know that's a thing. Star Trek. I don't want to say Star Trek. Nerds might yell at you. My health is like not regening as fast as I'd like it to. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot you. It's 1200 experience, but damn, I'd rather have 2 or 3 that are worth 400 and take them out with a fist. Me and my buddy had this conversation forever ago. Our brains and bodies are just complex electrical circuits. We need to interact with electricity through it. Oh, through touch. But if an alien race were advanced enough to manipulate energy systems from a distance via tech, they could simply make you not see them or hear them. Yeah, I mean, that totally makes sense. Because you really just send the electrical impulses back and forth, and that's how we know. You know, to your brain. So if you like somehow just dulled that electrical response in your brain, then that's it. We like to think robots are simple machines because you could have like an electromagnetic pulse and knock it out, but we're kind of like the same thing. But we don't just get knocked out by that. We get knocked out by like disease and heat and like temperature and whichever. Yeah, I'm thinking that there would be a lot more xenophobia than xenophilia, definitely. Yeah, so we wouldn't even know it. So that movie Jupiter Ascending would be pretty accurate, honestly. We would have no idea. They could be in the same solar system as us and we'd have no idea. Hiding in some area that we just can't even reach, or because of the high gravity or pressure or whichever. There we go. Got some food. I'm taking our time with this one. Let's eat that one too. Just trying to get... No. I'm trying to get that pixel. Trying to get that pixel. Why? There we go. I'm gonna throw out the cornmeal again. I know I said I'd never do that again, but it's happening. Hey, don't feel bad, man. I'm in America and I'm working Friday at least. Most people take off Friday as well. Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you on the money train, man. I'd rather work, probably work the holiday and work overtime. Doesn't mean I'm not going to take a sick day, but they really clamp down on overtime where I'm at. Like, if you have 1 hour, you have to put, like, the ticket number of why you have that overtime. It's like an overtime explanation to your supervisor, and then the extra time that you added, and all this crap for every single hour that you go over. There we go. Always need more ammo. I should have picked up. Oh yeah, so we can just throw these other bandages out. If you're in those doors, you're making money. If you're out those doors, you're spending money. So the more time you spend on that clock, the better. Kinda, unless you're getting into like real estate and rental properties and making money while you sleep, but you know, not accounting for the maintenance and all the time that you have to spend talking to your clients and that sort of thing. Still haven't found a beaker, man. That's really what we're looking for. Come on, lots of ammo. Alright, we'll take like 2. I'll give up a couple rocks for that probably. Handy dandy steel pickaxe. Yeah. Us slowly blue collars. It's crazy how everyone that makes a ton of money is, you know, real estate generally. Oh my god. Oh my god. My ammo, my precious ammo. Yeah, anytime you can make money while you sleep, man. But how do you get there? I feel like people are gonna like drop down from that hole on me. I'm gonna make it easier on myself. BDU bottoms. Could you imagine if the country like set aside 5% of all its like GDP and just gave that back to its citizens as like a dividend? I think I would like the country that I lived in a lot better if that happened. Oh my god. Accuracy 50%. Like a stormtrooper over here. I had an older guy I was talking with at work that is about to retire in a couple days, and he was like, unchecked capitalism is the best thing that could ever happen, and complete disregard for any socialism whatsoever. And I brought up the fact that we give like billions, like hundreds of billions of dollars in farm grants to farmers so that they can keep their farms up and running, and how that's socialism, giving farmers money as a handout, right? And he didn't understand. He said that was necessary. I'm scared, man. What's up there? Nothing? I was scared for no... Wait, well, okay, we got another room. We check everything here. There's nothing really except for the cobblestone and whatever. Could be something back there. Nope. Okay. There's my light bulb that I want. There we go. I'm gonna close this door till I know what's happening. There we go. Just the two of you, huh? That's not so bad. You dead? Yeah, right. 62, he gets his social security. Like it. Social security, socialism, social safety net. I think kind of have some themes in common there. Americans are just, I don't know, brainwashed, I guess would be the best word for it. Indoctrinated by the school and work system. It's like people won't even talk about how much they earn. I tell everyone that I work with exactly how much I make. Like everyone that I work with knows how much I make per hour, and I know how much they make because it's not a big deal. Like if it only empowers the employee, it only helps the employer not to talk about money. We're gonna scrap the forged iron so we can fit some more stuff in here. And we're gonna miss out on these parts that we're about to scrap. Because I don't know. Oh, we could scrap that. We could get our gun parts. Is there anything? Nope. Just a window. They say clear areas. Like we haven't cleared the whole area, I guess. We'll finish that after night's over. Oh. The damage on that. 50? Not as much as I was expecting at all. Let's play some Tetris. What do we want to get rid of? Get rid of these vitamins. Probably the least useful and expensive. Is that really only $27? And it's 50 damage. Let's scrap it. Maybe we'll get some steel parts. I don't know. Sometimes it's like Native American tribes, like still in casinos today, that like hand out money to the entire tribe based on how much the casino makes. Like, I don't think the Native Americans that are benefiting from that are necessarily like spoiled rotten kids asking for a handout. It's just like the entire society benefits from something, so everyone should benefit from that financially as well or something. It just depends on your viewpoint, you know. But yeah, they're definitely spoiled kids that just want everything for free. I'm gonna... Holy shit. You know, that's the most expensive thing that I found aside from the gyrocopter accessories that were 3,000. Man, 1203, that's awesome. So I'll probably get rid of these polymers. I might get rid of cement because I have like thousands of it. We'll scrap that, that, and that. I'm just not going to wear armored boots because I want the speed from the shoes, the speed and the endurance. Okay, so we're good on that. I think this whole place is looted. We just have to finish killing the remaining people in here downstairs. That would be the SMX enhanced mod. If you go to the forum Nexus or Nexus mods website, it's like the most highly rated mod or whichever on there. It's like the first one that popped up, especially if you like navigate to UI mods. Gonna be honest though, it takes like a couple days to get used to. It's kind of infuriating the first time. It's just UI. So like, this is different, and this is different. You know, it's just the layout. It's mostly just UI. It changes up this, like it condenses into this format look. And then this sort of deal. This makes things look a little bit different. As far as the descriptions and all that. Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a rare case, Jarl, where you have like a thyroid issue or some hormonal like imbalance or something like that. Yeah. Obesity is generally from sugar intake and lack of exercise, but there's people that have actual real issues. I mean, I'm not gonna harp on people for being like obese and having medical issues, especially if they're like silent issues. I hate it when people assume that like just because you don't have something that's like physically obvious, like missing an arm, that you don't have a problem with all those like invisible illnesses and issues that people have. Yeah, I like the UI. I think it looks nice. It's just the mod part is the part that bothered me. Like if you go into like military leg armor, for example, I'd have to bring it over. We'll just go into this one. So if you go into here, and it has it twice. I don't know if the normal UI has it twice like that, but it does show you in white what mods you can put on. And I think the red one is for the color dye. So it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Because if people with no legs and wheelchairs can outwork me, so there's no excuse for me. And if there's no excuse for me, there's no excuse for you either. Yeah. Yep. Unless you have an invisible like illness that like just crazy fatigues you and makes it to where you like can't move your arm or something, or like paralyzes you, or like a silent headache or a migraine that makes it to where you can't concentrate. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Yeah, I'm talking about the the one-off kind of issues, not the majority, which I think is what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I've been in the grocery store before. Someone that had food stamps, and he was talking to his other person he was in line with, that I think they were sharing the food stamp money or whatever that only one person was supposed to get. And he said something like, yeah, man, I love this EBT card, which is, well, it's like a debit card for food stamps, essentially, for the government assistance for food. He was like, man, ever since I got this EBT card, I've been eating better. I could never buy steak before. So he was just loading up on like sirloin steak and stuff, which, I don't know, it depends on how you look at it. You'd have to look at his finances and how much he's spending on steak versus other stuff. But like people that use their food stamp money to buy like pop and like macaroni and cheese, like doesn't make sense. I was saying it for like other people who might not know what EBT is. But on the other hand, it's a good thing that people... Am I like completely out of frame there on my camera? It's a good thing that people can eat healthier, and healthier food costs more money. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that he was buying steak, I guess. But I don't know. There's so many exceptions. That's why not everything's like black and white, you know? Really depends on the person and situation and all that crap. Pretty close to a level, man. We are crazy full up. And we got $50. I think we have, like, what was it, $250 in the bike? I think I put in there. Maybe. I'd probably throw out that nitrate powder. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't really want to throw out much else. That's crazy. 1203. I wish I had a 6 anything else. Like if I had a level 6 AK or M60 or pistol or steel knuckles. Oh god, that'd be awesome. I could put so many mods on there. Yeah, and that's the thing, like even me talking about this issue, someone could cut up the sound bites and make me sound like I'm an idiot, you know, or make it sound like I'm a racist or I'm a classist or ageist or whichever. It's impossible to like be cautious enough where you're not gonna have problems in this digital age where everything's recorded. I'm sure taken out of context, I could probably lose my job for something I've said on the stream at some point, or some point in the past. Or be associated, like, I used to talk to a gaming buddy that we played Minecraft and League of Legends with and stuff, that he's completely anti-black, anti-Mexican, anti-immigrants or illegal immigrants. It doesn't really matter. It seemed like he was like full on just like white pride sort of shit. So I cut off that communication. A whole nother room. I didn't break this door. That's some free knobs. Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh. Okay, I might have gone overboard a little bit on that one. I might have only said oh gosh, but yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Hey, don't judge me. Are we supposed to... Is this the puzzle that they're forcing us to go? Am I supposed to go up here? No? Okay. Judging intensifies. Yeah, you better judge. This is a judgment and force zone. Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to attack the floor. Anything? Oh yeah, how's it back here? I have the memory of a goldfish apparently. Short term anyway. Long term's not too bad. If it actually saves it. I think I've lost my biological hard drive a couple times. I don't know where half my memory information is being saved. Okay, I think we're good. We've cleared this. The quest is done. Let's get the hell out of here, wherever out is. Yeah, down here. Aha! Okay. See you in a few, Jarl. Alright. That sounds good. I found my bike. Good thing it's on the map. Military armor, all armor, or just that one? That's the question. Hope I'm not dropping little bags everywhere of stuff because I'm so full. Scrap polymer. Short iron pipe. Okay, we're good. Should probably not go around collecting while we're so full though. I think the bike is on the back side, so we'll do that. And move this a little bit. There we go. I keep trying to edge over like this, and it puts me out of the frame. I like talking to my mic. That was a good house. See if we can't offload. Yeah, like a radiator. Do we have any beer that we got? No. And yep, money. And we can probably do that. Yep, otherwise we are full. Okay. So airdropped. That sucks. Let's go get it though. We'll have to maybe cut some things out, but airdrop pretty far away because it, you know, drops based on where you're at, and it just happened to drop further away. I didn't realize that flag up there. But at least we finished a quest, so I get some money for that. I love doing that. Time is it? 9 in the morning? Before anyone has woken up today. I probably have to start cooking my stuff sometime around noonish. So I might get off at 11 or 12 Central Standard Time, sometime around that. Cornmeal! Who would have guessed? Ooh, 9 painkillers. Oof. Hard to turn away antibiotics. And we can eat that. Do we have canned chili? What do we have in our bike? Any food? No. We don't need these anymore. I didn't realize that. We can get rid of that. This means you can pick up one more thing. Probably chili. We'll get the food. Alright. So now we just want to head here and then back to the base. Don't have room for that food and bone and all that, so I'm just gonna skip that. Got a lead around here. Still only streaming 5 of 6 of the chat on here. I guess something's up with YouTube. I wonder if I have to go in and modify a chat setting or allow an exception or something. Oh, is that a school? It's an academy. That has to have a lot of books in it. Let's go ahead and mark this. Cool. We're gonna come back to that. Oh yeah, there's this Broadway Street. Crack a book. We have time. We'll come back. We just have to remember that next to the school there's Dick's, right? So that's always good. That's Shamway. Live music. I wonder what's in there. Yeah, that's always a good POI too. Yeah, we should definitely come back here. Just make a day of looting. Not necessarily just for like a quest, but come back and loot as much as we can. Try to get that entire academy sorted out, and maybe even spend a blood moon here. Really, it's just 2200 to 4, and then you could just hightail it out of wherever that you stayed. As long as we have 200 ammo and our whole holy trinity that I always talk about of the solid blocks to build, the bandages, and our med kits, and then the energy drink. As long as we have that, some ammo and weapons, we should be good. Yeah, and this place is huge. I bet that has a decent loot at the top there. It's gonna be too long until we're not in this winter biome anymore. Always funny seeing those blocks that I build, because you know that was like a last stand, like trying to survive sort of thing. I wonder if we can build like a road and a tunnel like through all this. Make a straight path. Straight to the base. Oh man. We are 7% wet. Look at how calming and like soothing this area can be when there's no zombies involved. Alright, so let's go empty this out. We'll have to come back to the bike and get everything. Oh yeah, and our plants are ready. That's cool. Usually dump most of the stuff in other, so... yeah, like that. Maybe not this time. That will be other. Whereas off of, we also have shotgun shells. Gonna keep those on us. More be like up in that general direction. We have steel spear, shotgun. Do we find another gun? Maybe we should drop off food. Because we found yucca juice and beer and red tea. Found a bunch of painkillers, honey, antibiotic. Yep, there's more food. Missed a weapon part here. And then we've got a bunch of mechanical. I'm not sure where we're putting the... I mean, if we're putting oil, we should put battery acid in the tools, honestly. And then that. I guess that would be considered a weapon too, the Molotov. I'm gonna put the junk turret up there and we'll have this block there. There we go. And then we'll throw that in here. Really not a lot. I wouldn't mind getting more, obviously. And then 1600.
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful.
That'd be nice if we didn't need the money. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna sell this crossbow. Like, it's highest level, and it's 51 range damage, and has a bunch of mods. But I'm not going into crossbow, I'm going into rifle. And we have the chemistry station we'll be getting. And I want to carry like crossbow ammo as well as junk turret ammo. We'll just take the gift of 1200. Call that good. We'll take this old cash and swap that out. I'm gonna save the battery and that, but I'm cool with selling all that. We can throw, oh, you can only have 5. Okay, we'll throw that in the medical bin. Okay. We'll keep the rest of that. Just facial piercings, dude. Level 3 military vest. $100 or 30 brass. What did we throw in there? That 300? We'll find it. We don't need to spend our money on it. We really don't have that much money anyway. I'm selling it for 9. You jerk. You only gave me 1200 for it. Don't need any of that. There we go. Yeah, we don't need that either. EdX scope for 619. We already have that.
Y'all come back now.
EdX scope seems pretty good. Let's get another quest. They're all tier 4 except for the buried supply.
I really admire you for a trade. I look forward to seeing you again.
We'll do the buried supply. Keep thinking I'm gonna get shocked every time I go past. Alright, so let's do some swapping out here. Because we got some better batteries. Do 3. There we go. Does it matter? 50 no matter what. No, it does matter. So the level isn't just, so it's max output and it's possibly how long it lasts as well. I'm not sure on that second part. And then we can turn on the generator to charge them all up. Let's go to the mods. Got sawed-off shotgun mod, 8x scope mod. I wonder if you should put that on the AK or not. We probably want a stabilizer if we're doing that, doing a big scope. But we've got structural brace mod. Oh yeah, we could probably put that on the axe and or yeah. There we go. A little bit more durability from that. Steel knuckle. What mod we're gonna put on that? We could do serrated blade. Can we increase block damage by adding a mod to the wrench? Like if we... I have to have it on me. Okay, let's do... Can I put digger on it? It increases the block damage. Or at least it says it does. I don't know if it's going to be only for that specific thing or not. And maybe we should just scrap the battery. Let's see what that gives us. Just lead. Okay. Yeah, we have tons of brass radiators. We could scrap those too, maybe. I could put that in my mouth when I go to trade something and have a better trade. Where's that that thing that reduces the price? I don't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. Put it in other. Maybe we should put it right next to that one so that we know to use it. Because we can get 10% there, 20% there. That would help out a little bit if we're making like a big purchase, like if we're purchasing a vehicle or selling anything, I guess, even. If we find another $3,000 part, maybe it'd be worth it to use that. And then I believe there's that Magnum, what was it? Magnum Enforcer. Bartering with a Magnum Drawn gives you 5% better, so that's like 3 things we could stack to give us a better deal. At the same time, if we keep going down the line of this better barter, which we need level 5 on, which would be 1 level, right? That's 15% there. I don't know if it's multiplicative or additive, but hopefully it's additive. Yeah, it increases in value the more you charge it. So that's interesting. If you found a level 6 that was completely depleted and you had a solar panel and you hooked it up to the battery bank, you could, for free, for no additional cost because you're not using gas, you could increase the price of your battery and sell it back. Hmm. Okay, let's gather our plants. Storing up a little bit of food there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some more charred meat. I would hate to use animal fat for a recipe, but yeah, 1 water, which is just sand and filling up water bottles, and then yeah, potato, corn, and mushroom. So if we could find a mushroom seed, we could actually start to make that. How do you make cornmeal? Is it just corn? Can I make corn seed already? I don't think I had the recipe for that. What about potato? No, potato's locked. I must have found the corn seed recipe. Seems vaguely familiar. And then, pumpkin? No, so I can only make corn, but maybe I should do that. Let's do, farm. What does that sound? Is that a screamer? Or is that someone hitting the... Maybe we should turn this on. I guess it's almost day. I could have sworn I heard a screamer or something. It was by the generator, so I couldn't hear it. Yeah, these are getting charged up. Got a lot of money stored up right there. Like 3,000. But yeah, I was gonna make farm plot. Nitrate powder, flesh, and clay soil. Did we save any? Yeah, we did. We've got a little bit. And flooding flesh. Yeah, we got 60 there. And of course we have clay. We're limited by the flesh. Okay, we'll make 6 of them. And we'll get the corn. I guess we could go straight from there to the recipe. The corn meal is just 1 corn ear. Okay. So it's just crafting down a 1-to-1. Okay. Yeah, we can make that food. How many open slots do we have? Because we're making 6 and we have 2. That's 8. We'll make 8 seeds, which is 40. And then we can make cornmeal out of the rest. So we got quite a bit of time on the radiators, which it's not bad. Maybe we should make some bullet tips. I don't know what else I'm going to use brass on. Or casing. Yeah, awesome. 863. Nope. Yeah, look at that. So we should be able to make a few bullets, and then we can actually do a tier 4, hopefully. Oh, no, I'm already going back on what I said. I want to upgrade level 4 regen, I think. Alright, man. Have fun spending some family time and Thanksgiving and working and all that. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a good chat, man. Always a good chat. Hopefully we can grow our little streaming community here, you know? Get some people interested in this one life challenge. 873 so far, we're working on it. Maybe I can go mine while I'm waiting for all these things to craft and break down. Go in there and get some more lead or something. Maybe we can level up just oh. Hey, maybe we can kill these guys. Hey guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, you had to be the one. You had to be the one. Oops. I feel bad about using the medical wraps though without having the recipe. Oh, I tore off her arm. I feel like the hitbox is weird on this. You have to like aim differently. It's not like straight on. I guess it's the arc of your arm. Well, yeah, I probably won't be on, but I'll catch you on the next stream. Because I'm getting off in like 2.5 hours or something. If not a little bit before that. A little bit of XP there. Our diggy hole. still hear someone moving around. A couple. Or maybe she's just really loud. I think that's it. I hear more people shuffling. Hey, there's our level. Ooh. Okay, maybe we can actually go back to mining. Little potassium nitrate. Still a decent vein left in here. I wonder if this whole thing might collapse in on us. Like, do the center and just well, we don't have cobble on us, do we? Maybe let's just build it with the flagstone. Hopefully that will save us from the whole thing collapsing down on our face. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. Let's go do our quest real quick. Okay. Ah, not what I wanted. Okay, that works. Oh, there it is. Beer. Grandpa's moonshine. Oh, let's take all of it. Suck it, nerds. That was a pretty quick quest. Got it.
Hi, Weller.
Ah.
Traveler. Weller.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll sell it. I think I missed any time last time I was checking. This brass.
Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merch.
Oh, not what I want. Jobs. They're all tier 4 now. Which one's the closest? Let's do 1-3.
Godspeed.
Alright, so the next quest we do, we're gonna have to do tier 4. Don't know about that, man. Tier 4 makes me nervous. I might have to spend a couple days on it, doing it and prepping it, and start the quest to then, like, build up to the top and start top bottom or something like that. And if it's a quest where we have to like go, yeah, let me check to see what the quest actually is. Head to business burnt and retrieve the shipment. Business burnt. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's underground or not. But 6,000 XP and 1,700 casino tokens. Maybe I should wait until the blood moon? I don't know. But I think we have our farm plots that are ready. There we go. Getting a proper farm plot. We've got corn seed. I did the math properly. Cool. Or you could say that I did the math. Let's see. Tons of bullet tips. Alright. Weapons. Just only stacking 500s. So just need that brass. Which, are we still breaking that down, or? Yeah, 600. Throw that lead in there, we'll throw the brass in there. And then when that's done making, we'll make some more. We made cornmeal, so... put the nitrate back. I'll just keep this kind of stuff. I don't know. I'll definitely want to take that with me if I do a hard quest or something. Let's leave it down there. Probably have it with the painkiller, antibiotic, and bandages and all that sort of stuff. There we go. I just have like water and food up here. Cool. We want to make some cornbread. Need water for, so let's get the other. Let me make more water. Yeah, you can actually make that. Let's make like 50. We'll go get some water. We have a little bit of murky, I didn't realize that. Let's do water on the second line. to meet here. Do water just below it. There we go. Okay, now we can make our cornbread. So you want that on us, eh? Unless that yucca juice is like 34 compared to 20. And it doesn't give us a chance to get whatever dysentery or whatever it is. Yeah, we can probably throw lots of stackable. A lot of chili. No food poisoning. Okay. I think we're sorted out on that. Weapons. We're gonna need more coal. So that's, you know, 162 9mm anyway. Are we making anything right now? Nope. Let's do 1 for 10. Cool. Does the gun safe have more ammo? Make that too, just so we have it. 3 cooking pots. So then we can start mixing cement up here. Put the cement mixer right there. Do we have any cobblestone in our other? Yeah. I think I just put away my... I might just keep that on me forever. Cool. I might have to move that back to here. Yeah, we'll have to make that, move that back one so we can make a wall there. We're gonna be making, yeah, so we need that 3. Did we pick up the burning barrel? Is that not made yet? Okay. Yeah, wrong one. I keep opening up the ore instead of the weapon. I think I had ore and weapons like combined at one point in time. We could put back the spring and mechanical parts. Could have the cornbread made. So, cornbread still has food poisoning chance, huh? Okay. Does that mean that meat is better? Yeah. Well, boiled is better. But let's go ahead and do that. 4 and 4. That's more health. Health over time. We need more. Oh, no, we don't. We have enough clay. We can make more cobblestone. Can we make that here instead? Yeah. Okay. So then we can place our cement mixer. Right here. There we go. Sandstone and cement. Can we put anything? Yeah, we can. Kinda nice. I wonder if you can... The 0, because that's the receiving, but... That's too bad that there's not like a temporary storage area, you know, like it's its own container and you can put cement in there and rock and whatever. Okay. But this will be for the chemical station. As soon as we can find a couple beakers, I don't know where to find that. So These are completely charged up. Means we can turn that off. We don't need to fill it up really, because it only used 2 gas, but we can do that. We used all our stones, so probably need more of that. How are we doing on the casings? Okay, we have all of those. Means we're probably gonna want to cancel this massive order here. To make bullets. Jerk. What you get. I really need a zombie sensor, like motion sensor. I could probably put the motion sensor up here and have it just look down there. And if they're on, then turn on that one if we had another switch or something. Which is why I really want to keep going down this line here. What level do we need? Level 6, so let's do another. And then 6 will take 2 points, so we need 2 levels to get to 6. And then we'll go 3 into here just to get electrician. Still doesn't give us... It says that steel cost is less, but you can't craft a crucible. Until level 5. Go ahead and make 9. Make 200. And I'll make the 762. Make 200 of that. There we go. We'll put the rest back here to weapons. Cool. So we could make more if we wanted to, especially after the casings are finished being created. I wonder how much junk turret we can keep on us. Can we do... can we do like 400 more? Can we stack that? Wrong one. There, so we've got a whole nother 109mm bullets anyway for that. We used a lot of our gunpowder 3 times as much to make the 762, but I think the 762 is worth it, honestly. We should grow some yucca. We have yucca seed. Yucca aloe vera. Maybe we should start growing it. Do we have any more? Okay, so we need more rotten flesh to do that. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Oh yeah, let's make the cobblestone crafting. Why is that happening now? There we go. Yeah, let's do the cobble. Let's do 2,500. That'll be enough to make more flagstone. Cool. Let's pick up whatever. Let's not do the tier 4 quest, but we can... That zombie's still down there, we'll kill that. And then mine a little bit. Maybe look for some... we'll get some more potassium nitrate. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for some coal. Like right here. Okay. That works. We want the eggs and bacon eventually too. Okay. Clearly that's not it. See how deep this vein goes down. Hopefully it's as rich as the other one. There we go. Oof, tired. We get him? We get them all. Sweet. Alright, where's my hole? Up on a hill. There it is. No. Oh, damn it. Wasted one. Alright. Let me get some actual coal now. What? 1200 is pretty good. Should we mark this? See a little pocket there I'm trying to reach. There we go. This is kind of clearing it out. I don't want to dig like a huge like straight hole down and get stuck in it. Oh hey, we were just about to go to the other cave looking for potassium nitrate, but here it is. If we can get 2,000 of each, and we can start crafting up ammo again. Cannot wait till we find 2 beakers, man. We need those so badly. Or buy a chem station, which be crazy to have everything but the beaker and buy it for 6,000 or whatever it'll be. But short term, it'll save us money. See if there's any more around here. Looks like it. There was always the chance with mining that we could find a diamond tip too, and we could make that mod that doubles the durability of our tool. Which we could stack with the brace mod, I think. What is that? Must just be mixed with the sand or something. It looked different. Let's head back. Quite a mine down there. There's my bike. I should probably block that off so I don't run into it, like fall into it. Alright, so we found a ton of that. Just put this over here. Would make more sense. Yep, got nitrate powder, a ton more of that. An egg. Oh, we never went and got water. Still making that ammo. I think we have enough ammo to do quest now, we just don't have the skills. I want to have level 4 healing and a bunch of other stuff before we go do it. So we can mine and build our way and get a little bit of that done. Yeah, I would like some rotten flesh. We can find that, but just go down the road probably. Is there anything that requires cornbread maybe that we could make? So let's get a bunch of meat, cornbread, and chili. You can't really make a can of chili, I don't think. Yeah. It'll be something we have to find. That's why I like the vegetable soup, because you can make it from not having to find a good loot dealio. This will be farm area. We have 11 of that. There we go. Put the crafted block on your hotbar and use reload action to open. Okay, blah 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 blah. Wish you should make like 30 of that. Like 50. Doesn't cost that much, honestly. And then brush stain, cement. Yeah, we could make like 200 of that. I wonder what's the difference between a wet concrete block and a rebar. Like rebar would be stronger, I would think, so you'd want to make the mix and use rebar. We're limited by the crushed sand, so maybe we should make like 1,000 more of that. There we go. We don't really need more bullet tips or anything at this point. And we don't have a crucible for that. And we can't make a crucible. Because we don't have the skill and haven't found it yet. Okay. Put cement related things down there. I'm gonna go get some water. Still have a food poisoning chance with... That's crazy. Takes a lot to make a chili dog. But it does give you 53. Bring a couple meat with us. Yeah, let's go. Let's go do the quest. I will drop off this stuff here. We can go fill that up anytime. Let's go do the tier 4 quest. We're gonna want frames though. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do an herbal antibiotic just in case we're out. And let's do the moonshine. And water. I'm gonna try the 8x scope and see what that's like on here. Take the stability out. Hey, you can't do it. Okay. Must have to be on a rifle or something. Let's do a cripple then. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Horde night tonight, so let's bike our way over to the city. And we'll just hide out on top of something. Ooh, that's something I'm forgetting. So cobble. Let's make at least 200 of it. And then we'll make the flagstone out of that. I should have kept that on me. Because we're gonna want those if it's Horde night, which I didn't realize it was going to be. I think it's kind of risky, honestly, to go for this high intellect at this stage in the game without going level 4 regen on fortitude. And I'm still pissed that I lost my knuckles that had the +5, plus 1 health every 5 when you're holding on to it as far as health goes. Oh, yeah, I should probably look at the game instead of look at my other monitor. Especially considering the fact that we're crunched for time. Okay. We're going to a new area? Yeah, we are, aren't we? This would be good for us, exploring new areas. That'd be a decent place to hide out. Repair shop, definitely want to do that. Not big into the Buddy's grain unless we find some seeds in there. Home Depot would be good, maybe. Yeah, let's this is a tier 4, remind you, but it's only tier 4 once we activate it, so it'll just be the normal game level zombies before then. A lot of busted brick here. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best to hide out or not. Let's eat some more food. Yeah, I mean, looks okay. Let's go ahead. I don't want to activate it yet. We'll do that. We'll do that in the next night. Definitely hear some sleepers in there. Why is that empty? Did that change the mod? Oh my god.
Were there landmines down there? Oh. There's mines there. I think I have that perk where landmines don't damage me though, so... Fortunate enough to have that. Ooh, it's pretty shoddy. Worries me. I already have that. It's only worth 100, so let's go ahead and just learn it. Yeah, this place at least has stone brick going up that way. We'll skip the trash for now, I think, and go ahead and lock the door behind us. We want to give ourselves as much time as possible to survive, so we're gonna do... Ah, shit. Okay. Let's do this then. And we want to do like a third. Ah, shit, so we can only do like 10. Okay. Try and make more cobble though. Let's do like 300 or something. Okay, so that should be safe and all the doors are blocked off. Let's close that off. Yeah, we don't want that either. Close off that hole. There Don't really need that. So it does go up all the way, eh? God damn. Jesus. Man, I'm infected, so it's good I brought those. I'm sure that's a good find, I just don't know. Already have that one. I don't think grain alcohol is going to be a big deal. We have a bunch of corn going. I'm pretty sure it's based on that. Okay, we're gonna have to like skip searching and just clear the zombies real quick. We got like a minute left. It's so freaking dangerous. Turn up. I want to be on the top. Fuck. This is terrible. Damn. Shouldn't have rushed it. There was a radiated zombie like on
that third floor, I knew that the top roof like might have more. And then the fact that I ran out of those like flagstone blocks, so I couldn't build up. Man, that sucks. So that's the end of the playthrough, I guess. I invested a lot of freaking time into that. Okay, maybe I should stream another game or something. Try something else, and then we'll come back to it and do like a cheaty creative or something like that. Because man, I dropped like hundreds of hours onto this 7 Days to Die, so we'll try out a new game, get a new stream going, or bring up an old game I already have or something. Man, that really sucks. I was thinking like that I was doing well enough that I'd be able to make it to like day 300, or you know, get to like level 300 and just have this like super long playthrough or whichever, but nope. No, that didn't happen. Oh shit. Jumping probably wasn't the best idea, but I was already at 30 health. Somehow I went from... Man. Yeah. Again, that's why you want flagstone blocks. The second I ran out of flagstone blocks, I died. Because otherwise I would have nerd pulled up all the way. And they wouldn't have been able to break it immediately, right? So then I would have been able to like shoot down. That was a bad situation. I was worried about the fact that they might like if I didn't clear the top room, then they would burrow down, you know, because it was the 7th night or whichever. Because I could have held out at the base for sure, because I had all that new electric crap. And I was thinking that I could save the base a bunch of damage if I would just go somewhere and go up to the top on like a tall building that's made of mostly stone and metal, and just let them smack at the base of the building until like 4, and then clear out the like always running fast zombies and the radiated zombies, and then just melee the rest of them, you know, when it's day again. But man, they did a ton of damage to me for having a ton of military and iron armor on, and some perks to reduce the amount of damage that I take and that sort of thing. I think next playthrough I'm gonna have to like pick either handgun, or I'll probably go machine gun again and just try to find an AK. But go like heavy into that, because that's more damage, that's less bullets you need. Yeah, if you're gonna use a gun as your main gun, you better pump some points into your gun instead of having 0 points in your gun like I had, which was a terrible idea. And I was building, and I was putting my points into what I was doing at the time, like building, but then I tried to just transfer over to you know, I wasn't putting points into my melee build and damage reduction and all that stuff, and then I tried to act like I had been the whole time, and I hadn't. So the game stage kept increasing, and I wasn't in the tier 4 quest, but I was in a tier 4 building, so that's why it had the radiated zombies. I could have chosen a different building to build up into, and just chosen like a 3-story building or something that wasn't part of the quest, that wasn't like a tier 4 building for a tier 4 quest, and I might have been okay without the radiated. Man. Alright, well that's the end of that playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to... Ooh, man. That's a lot.
But it is Thanksgiving. I said I was going to get off at 11 anyway, so it is 11. It's almost 4 hours of streaming today already. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun while it lasted. I'm a little upset that it's over this playthrough anyway, because there's like so much time investment into it. And I already know like how I could have avoided it. I just didn't do it. That's the hardest part about getting through a one life playthrough like this, is probably not becoming complacent, right? And like never screwing up. Like that was a easy thing to correct, an easy mistake to correct, and I fucked it up. All right, thanks for watching. 8byte Gaming out. See you guys. Have a nice Thanksgiving.